Alright, it's working. I need to bring that music way the frick down there. Okay. Did my controllers things not work? Oh, they worked, okay. I just did it too late. Thank you, Botrix, for joining the channel. I don't need any info. I need to increase this just a little bit. And transform. That's fine. Cool. Looks like some sun sky, what's it called? Twilight, wouldn't it? It is. Actually, it is Twilight right about now. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I don't know why I always get Professor Oak a freaking Australian accent every time he's like on my screen. I give him Australian accent. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Oh god, they used to bug me all the time when I was a kid. My grandma would call it a Pokemon. Or Pokemon. No, Pokemon or... Yeah, Pokemon. And I'm like, Mom, Grandma, it's Pokemon. Ah! Here's it. We live alongside human Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times I skipped that. Sometimes we use the Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? For sure I'm a guy. I think so. I gotta put my mouse and click it. So you're a boy then? Yep, I gotta use the mouse. Damn it. Please tell me your name. I'm gonna use the same name I always use for Pokemon. Scruffy. I always use the name Scruffy. I don't know why, I just made it up one day when I was playing... Might have been when I was playing frickin' Pokemon Blue, when I recorded that years ago for the channel. And it just kind of stuck. I'm gonna bring the mic a little bit closer to me. You might see the dogs in the background. They're behind my head. Going on top, great grand adventures about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much wasted fame. Dreams, adventure, the world of Pokemon. I actually took a lot of work in getting that bottom screen over there and getting everything like functioning well. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Hi, Scruffy, you finally awake. Now, see, this is kind of weird, because in the original, the sides were swapped. I was coming down the right side, not the left side of the screen. So, in this remaster, it's actually quite a bit different. The gyms are going to be different. They're going to be harder. So, this is going to really test my silver knowledge. Because I know Gen 2 like the back of my freaking hand, just like I do 1. I know some things are different in Soul Silver. I guess we'll find that out together, because I didn't play that much of Soul Silver, but I know the towns, the bosses are essentially the same, but I know some stuff is shuffled around. So first we gotta go get a Pokemon from Professor Elm. I really do like the DS version more, because you have all your stuff right there on that bottom screen. You never have to look away. You can always just poke it. Like right now, I could just poke my bag right now. And it makes it it makes it quicker. It makes it a little bit easier. Oh, Meryl. Oh, plus you get this little friend. I don't remember if she battles you. I think she gives you stuff, but I don't remember if she battles you. This is new. I think it's her room upstairs, her house upstairs. That's really cool. I'm also re-experiencing this, so... It's been a long time since I played 2nd gen. I plan on doing a lot of 2nd gen, a lot of Pokemon challenges when streaming, because that's something I could very easily stream and talk about a lot, is Pokemon. That's something me and my son have always connected really, really well in, is Pokemon. And it makes me very happy that him and I connect on that and connect in anime. That's something I'm very passionate about, is anime. I was just watching one before I started streaming, and it was called Monster Girl Doctor. It's about this this doctor that treats monsters, a base human. It's really interesting. I just finished one last night that was called The Great Cleric. It's about this guy who accidentally gets shot, and he gets reborn into another world. So he chooses to be a healer, and it's really, really freaking good. What do you want again? Am I supposed to go up and... Key item in the back, maybe a sign face. Oh yeah, A. I forget A is the B on my controller. Chikorita, Cyndaquil, or Totodile? Ugh. Definitely not Chikorita. Oh man. Cyndaquil will be great against the Fire Gem and the Steel Gem. See, it goes Bird, Flying, Bug, Normal, Ghost, Fighting, Steel, Ice, and Dragon. Cyndaquil will probably make the most sense. Although Totodile would be like the most neutral to all of them. I'm going Cyndaquil. And we're gonna name... So we named them all after fruits last time? So let's go with... Let's go with... I can't do that, I dox myself. Let's go with vegetables. Let's go with types of meals that I enjoy. Like we can go beef, chicken, pizza, taco, food. Let's go with food names. We're gonna name this mild-mannered young man. We're gonna name him Taco. Because I love me some tacos. Yes. Yeah, and they introduced walking with your Pokemon too. I think that started in Diamond and Pearl. I want to say I started in Diamond and Pearl. I haven't played those in a long time too. I might end up doing those very shortly too. I don't like Ruby Sapphire that much. I didn't like the world that much. Oh, we got some free potions. Alright. I'll take 3 potions. Now we're definitely going to grind until he... Oh, the only trick is he's going to be really hard to use in the first gym. Because she'll have Mud Slap. Oh, Pidgey will have Mud Slap. Let's keep Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Alright, let's go on our journey and get the, What? Right, Scruffy. You want me to talk to Mom, don't you? Did you leave your Pokegear at home? Okay. Oh, yeah, my Pokegear. I think... Isn't... Do I have the Pokegear? Like I said, it's been a while since I played. It's kind of funny. You say yes, and she still tells. Either answer, she'll tell you. So I don't know why they ask a question. I know we get. I think we get running shoes in this game. Is that another reason? Oh, for Christ's sake, man! I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Play if anything comes up. Ideally, I'd like to gain a level before we fight a rival. Ideally. Level 2 is perfect to start on. Taco gains 16. Oh god, I love that. That started with Gen 2. The EXP bar at the bottom. Gen 1 didn't have that. If you watched my Twitch when I was doing Twitch at the time, yeah, Gen 1 didn't have that, so you had to like guess. Gen 2 on had the experience bar, which, oh my god, that saved you so much time! Because you didn't have to sit there and freaking guess. Oh my god, that was such a pain in the butt to guess. Oh yeah, the berries. I forgot the berries. But the apricorn. That used to be a berry in second gen. So they must have replaced it with an apricorn for different balls. Apricorn's not going to be as useful. I mean, they'll be kind of useful. Yes, yes, yes. I always say yes to this man. This man will, I think he gives us something. Yeah, he gives us running shoes. And running shoes are so good. When did that start? Was that 3rd gen? I want to say it was 3rd gen that started up. Yes, I got the running shoes. Hell yeah. I'll definitely take the running shoes. Click, 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 click. Oh yeah. Oh, that saves us so much time. Yeah, of course we'll heal. Yeah, it's a couple of HP, but still, a couple of XP is better than nothing. My old ADHD medication, I see it up to my left. I've stopped taking it because it just screws up my sleep. I mean, bad. Like, I have a heck of a time, like, if I wake up falling back asleep. I mean, I forgot one thing, there's no token for me. Oh, the map card. Oh, that's gonna help us. we got? Ooh, shit. We need to get out of here. I don't want to fight a Weedle until we get adequate antidotes. Just in case. Oh. Oh. My back is all messed up, unfortunately. I don't know if you can even see the dogs. Oh, now you can. You can see some of the fluff balls back there. Alright, we just got the apricorn. It's an apricorn tree. And we get a green one. Green, green, green. Nest ball? Black was heavy, white was fast. Was green nest ball? I don't remember. It has been a long time since I played 2nd gen. Okay, now I'm willing to fight a Weedle. I'm hoping to get to level 6 before we fight our rival, because it makes it just a little bit easier. Okay, level 3 Pidgey. That's pretty good. I know the video looks a little stretched. Just kind of trying to fill a gap here. Oh, I'm so close. Damn it. Alright, sweet. This will be a battle against level 6, and I'll be happy. Oh, it's just another Pidgey. I can't wait to catch a Pidgey. Pidgeys after 1st gen were really good. 1st gen, they kind of sucked. They didn't really have any good moves, and Gust was considered a normal type move. I think 2nd gen onwards, they were considered. It was considered a flying type move. I plan on doing a lot more Pokemon, streaming a lot more Pokemon. Smokescreen. That might be handy, actually. Yeah, of course. As soon as I say I need one more battle, in comes 1,000. Yeah, we're probably gonna run from a 4. If it was a 3, I would probably stick around. Ah! I forgot counters in this game are annoying. Okay, bro, learn to take no for an answer. You're probably the same level 4 Pidgey. Go away. I don't have any Pokeballs anyway to throw at you. Oh, I just saw the apricorn tree. I'll grab that on the way out. You must be Scruffy. It was like I sent the email to Professor Elm earlier. A mystery egg. Well, we all know that's Togepi, and we can't use Togepi because we did not catch it. So, he's just gonna sit in the bank as an egg and never hatch. Oh, that's right. I forgot it gives you a free heal. Hey, it's Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, your Pokemon Professor, so you're Scruffy. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. I think Elm was trying to understand Pokemon evolution. I might be wrong, but I think he was a professor that was studying Pokemon evolution. So, yeah. Trying to think if that's what he did. I think it was Professor Elm that was understanding Pokemon and evolution. Now we got the Pokédex. Did I ever actually send? Yeah, I sent that. Yeah, I did. Okay. I couldn't can't remember if I actually sent. Alright, so now we'll fight our rival on the way back. Here comes Professor Elm, freaking the frick out. It's disastrous, terrible. What should I do? Get back here now. Somebody has stolen a Pokemon. This pink? That's a Love Ball. I know that one. That's catching a Pokemon of an opposite gender. So I am going to battle all the way down to the town, just for a little extra experience. Oh, this is perfect! Oh, the amount of Kakunas I knocked out on Gen 1 was unreasonable. Just because they give a ton of experience for what they are, because they're evolved Pokemon, and they have literally no attacks. It's just hardened. I really hope I can catch a Ghastly. Because Ghastlies in 2nd Gen were broken. Because in 2nd Gen, they started doing the special stat differently. Special attack and special defense. And they have an insanely high special attack and regular attack and speed. So they're great Pokemon to have. Granted, I'll only ever have a Haunter, but Haunters are really good Pokemon. I'm not passing up this opportunity to get some high amount of experience here. $40 experience. Yes! Level 7, baby. His stats are pretty even. Now, from what I remember, its stats are very similar to Charmander and Charmeleon's family. Unless they altered it for the remake. Ah, pop my finger. That hurt a lot, but it's fine. There's only a few Pokemon I'm willing to fight on this route. 3 I'm willing to do. 4's... I don't know, something about 4 just kind of makes me a little nervous. Yeah, and they learned Tackle first before Gust after 1st Gen too. So it used to be Gust, and it was a normal move. I think level 7 will be plenty to take him out. And he'll be using Totodile. And Totodile will be level 5. He'll only have Scratch? Scratch and Growl, I think. Sorry if I seem tired. I am a little on the tired side today. Just sleepy. I'm going to save it here, just in case things go tits up or there's a game-breaking bug or something that occurs. Like Skyrim! One time when I was playing Skyrim, I touched Meridia's Beacon, and it teleported me up in the air with her, and a dragon attacked me at the same time, so it attacked her too, so her AI bugged out, so we were literally just sitting up there chilling, doing nothing but letting the dragon attack us, and neither of us could die, so... Yeah, that was a nice, like, 20 minutes of, is something gonna happen? that was a crazy day. I like that one. My ex could tell you that one. Passerby boy. Passerby boy. I know probably the next series I'm gonna do, I'm gonna randomize the regular silver, and I'm gonna randomize like the Pokemon and their moves, but not their types. Because I made a mistake the first time I did a randomizer of Pokemon. I did Fire Red, and I randomized their types too. All the types of the moves were. So it was pure chaos. I beat it, but it was pure chaos. I barely got hurt. Level 8, baby. I think level 9 he might get a move? I don't really remember. Who am I? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Yeah, you're also Giovanni's son. I think it's almost been confirmed that he is Giovanni's son. Second gen was like is literally the best gen in my mind. So I think it's the only one that introduces a day-night cycle. So when we actually play, only certain Pokemon are going to come out, and that's going to make it really interesting in the course of a randomized or a nuzlocke of when I play that will determine when or what Pokemon will come out when. And so that will determine what we catch. Probably a lot of nocturnal Pokemon. And as always... Oh, hold on. I set this wrong. Okay. There we go. My rival is Chance. You know, I really hate it when there was one person who said, you know, I really hate that there's no strong lead women in video games. Like, since it's the second gen, you could pick a girl. I think it was second or third gen, you could pick a girl. And it's been that way ever since. So that irritates me a lot when I hear there's no strong women in games like Joanna Dark, the lady from Dino Crisis, Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, Samus Aran. Those are just ones I know offhand. I was talking with my ex about this earlier. Stuff like this irritates me. I'll give you a Pokedex. And this is when the challenge officially starts. Oh, this is gonna be a undertaking. I've been streaming for almost a half an hour. Nice. I'm only gonna stream for 2 hours total. I have other things I need to do tonight. Plus, I like to keep them right around 2 to 3 hours at the most. I get really tired streaming because I take a break. I'm constantly, you know, trying to be chatty. I know I have been battling since before you were a sprite. This is the boring part. Alright. Oops. I click back on the screen here. Probably give me what, 5? It's usually what it is 5. Let's take a look at our buddy. He's got a relaxed nature, which I don't understand what that means. Oh, his special attack's higher. That's good. Yeah, 5. That should be fine until we get to the next town. I'm gonna heal with Mom, because Mom always gives us the other Mom, or I do it in here. I think I can do it in here. Cass! Don't do that, dude. Scared the piss out of me, good son. Cass, seriously. It sounds like somebody's knocking on my door. He's butting his head up against the door. I love labs, but they're dumb box. He's a bottom piece dumber than the box of rocks. But I love him. He's a sweet boy. He's the epitome of sweet, beautiful, one working brain cell. We got him one of those rope with a tire on it. And oh, that boy, he was giddy. So this is our encounter for this route. We have a female Pidgey. Alright, let's catch her. Pidgey's always a solid choice, in my opinion. Oh, good. 1, 3. Get bag. Pokeballs. Pokeball go. You know you want to join this team. It's going to be an epic team. You're going to want this. Knew it. Every time I give the speech, they join right up. They sign up by the dozens. Normal flying type, common aggressive areas and forests. Is very docile. Will chase off enemies by flapping up sand. Yes. So we named that one Taco. Let's go with Waffle. Alright, can't catch any more Pokemon on this route. Now I know. Oh, what's the highest level that Faulkner has? Let me look that up. Faulkner, Soul, Silver. I just want to see if I get the right level. Fighting Dojo. Stadium 2. Full Silver. Shoot. Gym battle. Level 9, level 13. Okay, so that's where we're aiming. Oh, shoot. Sure, we'll save it. And the nice thing is, even if I switch over to a Linux distribution, I can still take these save files with me. So nothing would ever have to change. So continue right where we left off. I think that's really nice. The other thing is I wouldn't have a game capture plugin unless I went with Navara. But Navara's nice, I just don't care for it a ton. Oh, I'm sorry, Centrit. Actually, I prefer Pidgey over Centrit. Centrit's nice, though. I mean, it's a solid Pokemon. I think, yeah, it's over here. We're gonna go up and try to catch a Pokemon up there, which pretty sure will be a Geodude, but Geodude's gonna be like really freaking useful if we can get him high enough. It all depends. Oh my god! I get it! Y'all want to be on my team, but it's a nuzlocke, y'all! I can't do that! Alright, we are now on Route 46. What can we grab? A Spearow. That's gonna suck. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Spearow will be a good Pokemon. I gotta have faith. Come on in, you want to join this team? You want the epicness that is this team. See, every time. Speech works. I'll make the rules. And you will be... What should I name this one? Let's go with Burrito. I guess I can't think of anything more clever at this point in time. I don't know if we're going to get past the first gym today. That's only because the beginning will have a lot more prep than any of the others. After the first one, probably won't be nearly as much prep, but there will be prep. I'm just trying to get to the next town. And then we can kind of like strategize from there where we want to grind. Sit back in my chair and rest my back a little bit. Okay. So let's go in here and spend some cash. So I think we have cash. Go with 5 of these. I have 6. Let's go 4. Antidotes. Let's go with 5. All together, I think that'd be plenty. Paralyze heal. Quite a few of them. I don't think paralyze heal is going to be a huge. Paralyze is not going to be huge right now. And let's head up. Our encounter for this route, we can't get Pidgey and we can't get Spearow. A Weedle? I mean... Alright. Come on, man. You want to join this team. It's epic. We're getting... Doesn't work every time. No! Yeah, dang it. Thanks. Oh, dude, you want to join this team? I know you do. There we go. Speech work this time. Now this one is going to be cheese wrap. Wonder if that would fit. T-H-E-E-S-E. Yep, cheese wrap will work. Oh, alright, so what we got now? A Kakuna. This would be really good to get one of my other Pokemon on to get their level up there. Let's get Burrito out here since she's really low level. And Peck is super effective, so that's actually going to be handy for her, or him. Forget second gen was the one that introduced gender. We're just going to peck it to death. Get some good experience from Burrito. Because Pidgeys are really good all-arounders. Spearows are more attack derived, so they're really good at having a higher attack stat. So I'm really happy with that. Ooh, a crit! Nice! Good job, Taco! Burrito. Oh, level 3. Hell yeah. It's speed. Oh yeah, their speed's really good too. I forgot. It's been a long time since I played second gen. Woo! I've already caught Pidgey, so alright. Let's swap some of the Pokemon around, because Taco's going to be really powerful. Let's get Cheese Wrap in there, get him some experience. Because Cheese Wrap might actually... It's not going to do that well against Faulkner. Actually, let's get the birds up first, till we get up to the cave up there. And we'll either get a Zubat or a Geodude. If it's a Zubat, that's actually not terrible in 2nd gen, because they can learn Sludge Bomb, they can learn more powerful air techniques, and Crobat can even fly, if we can get it up to a Crobat. So that's actually really a good idea. Youngster Joey! My man! He's memed like everywhere. Youngster Joey! This is a gen that you can actually get calls from other trainers too, 2nd gen. And they can offer to rematch you with stronger Pokemon. So that's actually really good for if we're grinding or something like that. We get a call, we can fly back to them and get some quick, easy, good experience. But we are going to switch for Taco. I knows my Pokemons. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, it's a crit. I was like, dang, how much damage am I doing? Dang. Hey, can I get your number? Hell yeah, Joey! Hell yeah, you can have my number, man. You're the most epic trainer in all Pokemon, Youngster Joey. Hey, nobody don't know Youngster Joey. That's wrong, that's the thing. I meant to grab the bag. Toss a couple potions out. Nah, antidote potions. Welcome everybody in. I'm actually excited to do this. 2nd gen is my favorite gen of them all. So I'm very excited to do this series. I've already done Gen 1, and we beat that one, Pokemon Blue. It was actually a lot easier than I remember it being. That was a while ago. I think I finished it here on YouTube, actually. Yeah, we'll keep Burrito in there. Because I think Burrito could take out this Pidgey. My only concern is, are we going to be able, within a decent amount of time, be able to get our Pokemon up to level 13 so they can fight Faulkner? Because I'd like to get them to at least level 13 to fight that Pidgeotto. Even though Pidgeottos don't evolve until level 18! Yeah, let's swap it. Let's swap in Waffle. Let's see how well Waffle can fight. Always get him some experience. Yeah, let's swap it out, because Rattatas can be unpredictable. Depending on who the trainer is. "49 minutes that I've been live. I usually go for a couple hours, and that's because I get really tired when I stream. It takes a lot more out of me than just normal recording does, because I'm talking the entire time, trying to, be entertaining. If I can be. When do I get Ember? Because Ember's going to be, like, really useful for me. You have anything useful, say boy? Here's really tough. I'm going to allow people to get better. What was the damage?
I don't remember who all is on this route. There's one person, girl here. So let's fight her. Oh. That's a bug catcher. Now with the team comp I've got, now I could easily sweep Bugsy if I had the appropriate level. That would not be that big of a deal. The only one I'd be worried about is Scyther. As for the next time I'm going to stream, I don't know. All depends on my how I feel, and depends on the my roommate's schedule for working on the ride. Because she don't drive. This guy's got a couple Caterpies, so that's going to be rather easy. I think this was the gen that poison is no longer super effective against bugs. I'm not sure if that's second or third gen. Oh good, he learned Leer. Oh, those moves are completely worthless in my opinion. Growl and Leer, unless you're really adamant about that kind of thing. Yes, Mom. At first, I owned you on a long trip. What she had told me, how much money should I save it? Yes. I do want to save some of it. If you send a bunch to her, she ends up with like a bunch of cash that I typically use when I get to the Pokemon League to buy extra supplies. Alright, Pokemon. He's decent enough. Let's swap in She's Wrap to get some experience. So first Nuzlocke, huh? I've done hundreds of Nuzlocke, so I gotta pass the second gym because I suck. I've done one other, Yarny, I've done one other one, and that was Pokemon Blue. It's currently coming out on the channel now because I cut them up into episodics, like half-hour chunks, but I have done one. One successful. I failed at all the others. You're not alone. I failed on a bunch of them. I've never done second gen. I think I've done... I think I did the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Or remasters on Switch. Just not online, but offline. And I made it to the Elite Four. And when I got to the third of the Elite Four, I had one Pokemon. Thank you. I appreciate the good luck, Super Gamer. I really do appreciate it. I know a lot about first and gen, second gen, so I think my knowledge is going to help here. But I know the remakes like Soul Silver are different than Silver, but they have lots of others. God dang it, I got a Zubat! I'll have 3 flying types! Ah. Oh well. Alright. It's fine. And it's a level 2. I will say you are one of the rare people who looks great bald. Thank you! I appreciate that. I started losing my hair a couple of years ago. I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna embrace it. I'm gonna embrace the bald. I just thought I'd look terrible bald because my father and my grandfather are both bald. But my great-grandfather had hair. So we don't know where it comes from on my dad's side. My great-grandfather on my grandma's side had hair, or didn't have hair. But my grandma's on my mom's side, her dad had hair. I don't know anything about the family beyond that. Because I was never very close to my mom's side of the family. Come on, get in the ball. You know you want to join this team. It's epic. We already got 2 flyers. You'll fit right in. Speech always works. The speech always works. Yes. Don't forget to hit the sub button, guys, if you want to follow along with the journey when I do go live. I don't know when will be the next time, and that's only because I try to space it out on days where I'll have, you know, the time where, like, where I'll have time. Today's one of those days that I'm able to do it. We're gonna name this guy Fried Chicken. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm naming them after types of foods that I eat. I know. Because that's one of the things in a nuzlocke is you tend to name them. That way you form a stronger bond with them. So I think that's kind of a true statement. We got a potion back. I'll take that. This guy doesn't fight you. That's a black apricorn. So it's a heavy ball. That one in pink I remember very well. Green one I think is Nest Ball. I think. I appreciate the compliments. I really do, guys. I really do. Pokemon's one of those things that I really do love. I've been playing Pokemon since January 3rd, 1999. How do I remember? It's because I had some neighbor kids moved in that day too, so it's kind of easier for me to remember. Now, was this the gen where poison doesn't affect Bug? Yep. I know first gen it was super effective against Bug, but I couldn't remember when it kind of tapered off. I don't know why they removed that. Not quite sure. Trying to make it to the next town, because then we can go into the Bellsprout Tower. And I think we can catch a Ghastly there?
Ghastly or maybe a Rattata. Rattata would be nice too. A lot of people shit on Rattatas, but man, they're not bad Pokemon. They're not. Raticate's gonna be insanely strong early game. If you see a dog moving, don't. Yeah, there's 3 of them in here. 2 of them are sleeping, one of them is, he's special. He's a unique, beautiful boy. If anybody wants to see the Black Lab, just say so, and I'll bring him up on camera. He's not camera shy at all. The other 2 won't come up if asked. They just don't care. They're like, okay, why am I in your lab? Alright, level 4 for Cheese Wrap. We really need to fix the whole flying type problem. What problem is that? I haven't been in the loop for a little while, to be honest with you. Now, if it's like weaknesses and stuff, I get that. Or things are not really that strong against, like, it's what, fly or grass and fighting. Oh, yeah. Oh, that problem. Yeah. It's what I keep running into. I'm like, seriously, we have a Pidgey, we have a Spearow, we have a Zubat. I'm like, bruh, why am I getting all flying types? It's just gonna be the flying type run, where I just completely die at the 7th gym. Probably not, but if we get another type of Pokemon, I'll swap one in for sure. Yeah. I'll try it. Oh. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will not try that. We'll try Spearow, because I keep Spearow over Pidgey. There are no fighting gyms in the Generation game. The 5th gym is a fighting gym. That'd be Chuck. Flying types would be useful against the 2nd and 5th gyms, which are Bug and Fighting. I think that's the only 2. And I think they can still be used against Ghost. I know normal and fighting you can't, but I don't remember if the... Oh, this guy too. Hell yeah, I'll take your number. Found a Pokeball. But 2nd gen is my personal fate for it. Cuckoo lie, how dare you? Yeah, that's what you get. I'm sorry, but that's what you get for trusting the internet. I made that mistake too. It's like, why are you lying to me? Because I want to switch to from Windows to Linux, because I like the way Linux looks, feels, and everything. But there's one problem I'm having that prevents me from doing that. And that is a certain program that I use called Affinity Photo for my photo editing. For like thumbnails and stuff on the channel. I just can't get it to work. There's no native Linux support, and getting it to work in Bottles or getting it to work in Lutris, it's a pain. But that's why I came back to Windows, just for that one program. The book that'll tell me what the gyms are in Pokemon? Well, I can tell you what 1st and 2nd gen is offhand. As for 3rd and on, I don't remember. 3rd, I know there's a Psychic gym. It's number 6 or 7. I know that. Because those the twins that always give me a problem. They had a Lunatone and a Solrock. And him so much. After 4th gen, I kind of fell off. So if I end up doing like Black and White, I will probably not do Nuzlocke in them first, so I can actually learn the Pokemon. Because I don't know that gen, or 6th gen. I really don't know the low-end Pokemon. I don't know like anything. The gap that I have is from like Diamond and Pearl to Sword. It's pretty much where my lack of knowledge goes. That's just because I didn't have my DS died on me a long while back, and I just never ended up getting them. And I picked up Sword at my kid's request, and I absolutely love Sword. Sword was fantastic. The Versus Recorder. Alright. So now we're in Violet City. Let's go heal up. They are very underrated. Because one of my favorite poison types has to be Nidoking. Especially in Gen 1, because they're so versatile with the amount of TMs they can use. Poison types, I feel like ghost types are very underrated too. Because I think this was the one where Miss Drevis got put in. She was a pure ghost type, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get fried chicken up a little bit. Do I want to do it in Sprout Tower? Yeah, because those would be trainer battles and be a little more experience. There's one house that gives me charcoal. But I don't think it's after until I go in Ilex Forest. I think. I can't remember if there's anything to do in this school. Or if there are actually any trainers. First time I played Black, it was a nuzlocke, and I found it easier than Platinum. Really? That's an interesting idea. I remember Black when played in Desmumi. Oh, when was it? 2015, 2016, something like that. It was a much earlier iteration of Desmumi. Ran like crap, and it had those the piracy lock thing on it. So I couldn't really do anything at the time. Now it plays flawlessly. Yeah, it is weird, Yarny. You're absolutely right. That Gyarados can learn, like, Flamethrower or Fire Blast. It's like, wait, what? And then Pikachu can learn Surf since Yellow? I'm not gonna make a group. Pokemon learns deciding something. Try to Pokemon guy to say hi to me. Power, call abilities. I forget if any of these guys actually battle you. Nope. Okay. I know, like it was in Gen. There's a Gen where you you battle them in the school. I've still got plenty of items right now. Oh yeah, Apricorn Tree, and this is yellow. I don't remember what yellow does. I don't remember what yellow is. Little Pikachu Armor Rat. Little Plot Armor Rat, yeah. You're not even wrong about that. I watched the show. I watched it for years up until I think after Johto, and I'd stopped watching because he would get up to like this big old tournament and always lose, and that pissed me off a lot because it's like, why even have the guy freaking do the show if he's just gonna lose? Is this Sprout Tower? Oh, okay. Like, he would dump off all of his Pokemon when he would start the journey for the new area. Then catch all these new Pokemon and lose. Because every time he'd be like, oh, I don't have any Pokemon. I'm thinking, Ash, you literally have a herd of Tauros. A herd of Tauros. And you had a Kingler, a Snorlax. I mean, dude had so many good Pokemon. I can understand Charizard, but I thought the plotline for Charizard was kind of stupid. That's just me, though. My tower's built long ago. Love the music. Well, let's see how long he can last. How much damage he does. Okay, he can stay in the fight. I was doing like a lot of Souls game content, and I got so burnt out on that. Although I still love the games, but I got burnt the crap out on them. I'm doing this just so I can get his level up. And this is gonna take too long. And I've got like 50 more minutes. And I'm gonna do some research, and I don't know, I might end up switching to Linux distribution, I'm not sure. Tell me what name I should name my next follower. Pancake. Pancake. I think that'd be a really cool name. Cult of the Lamb seems really interesting. That's one of probably the few newer games that I would be interested in looking at. As the name implies, I'm more of a retro person, but I do play some newer games. So I'm just going to swap him out so he can get some experience too. But have fun in Cult of Lamb. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave. That way you can learn when I go live again. And plus there's a lot of good content coming out on the channel too. Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke, the original Medal of Honor on PS1. I just finished recording the original Final Fantasy, the Steam Pixel Remaster, Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. I did that one. I'm going to be doing a Spyro Season of Ice on GBA. I'm streaming this. This is going to be my stream game. What else? After that, probably Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, which was a fantastic Final Fantasy game that a lot of people don't really know about nowadays. I played that all the way back in 2008, 2009, and I beat it. Alright. I might end up dumping Pidgey in the box. Oh, our encounter for Sprout Tower. We get a Rattata. Alright, I'm okay with that. I am okay with a Rattata. I am going to switch to a different Pokemon, though. Let's switch to Burrito. My back is killing me. Like I said, if anybody wants to see a cute black lab, just let me know. He loves the camera, so he'd be fine with it. And he's an adorable, goofy ass. Alright, let's catch this puppy. Come on. Yes! We're gonna name him Churro. I had the name picked out as soon as I saw him. You have a nickname? Yes. And I'll probably replace Pidgey with him, because I feel like that'd be a better choice. Have expansions. I have the Heretic Edition. The relics of the Old Faith Edition, Sins of the Flesh, and that kids now exist and made through some ways. I thought I read something about that, where now you can have kids in your cult, which is really cool, actually. I think it's kind of nifty. I've watched. Who is it? There's somebody who was streaming. I think it was Ray Navarez Jr. I was watching him stream, and he was doing Cult of the Lamb. And his wife's character ended up dying, and he was so depressed. He's like, "No, my Tina!" Hey, ladies, I'm free and available now. Just saying, don't tell Tina. Like, what the heck, dude? Really? He's really funny. If you haven't watched him, look up Ray Navarez Jr. He's one of the funniest men out there. He mostly streams on Twitch, but I think he streams Duel now? Which I think there is a plugin that I could do on Linux for this as well. But I don't know if I'm switching out for Windows or not. I might. Alright, how much more damage do I do from a 2 to a 4? That's respectable. Yeah, we can do that. We can work with this. Because I'd love to get Zubat up, because Golbats are actually pretty strong. And if we treat it really good, I think it's a friendship evolution to Crobat. So a Crobat is actually really damn strong, and I will take that all day. A Crobat, a Fearow. I'll probably end up getting rid of Spearow when a better like type user, like special user, comes into play. Like say I catch an Abra, that will be on the team because Kadabra is my favorite Pokemon. I don't know if you guys can see the tattoo, but Kadabra is my favorite Pokemon. So if we get an Abra, that's my baby. He will be my baby. I also have another tattoo of a Pokemon on me, which is, you guys can see, Spooky Bulbasaur. I don't know if I can really show it that well. This follower looks like pancake batter, and I'm going to keep their default name, which is Grion, which, while your parents better not returning safe discoveries. Yeah, there are legit some people that I wonder why their parents named them certain things, because it's like, I had an ex-girlfriend named Precious. Her name was Precious. And I'm like, okay. It's an interesting name. Third to 5. Supersonic, yes! That's a move I would legit keep on him, is Supersonic. Just on the off chance it makes the opponent like hit themselves, because that can be really handy. I'm glad I decided to do this game, because I was going to do, what was it, Castlevania Symphony of the Night on PlayStation 1. And I decided last minute, I'm like, what about Pokemon Silver? And I'm like, well, Soul Silver actually sounds better. So let's do Soul Silver. Now comes the real question of, do I stop it when I beat the Johto League, or do I go and beat all of the Kanto gym leaders too and Red? I haven't decided that one yet. To me, that's all. That's not for me to decide yet. I probably will do them all, but I don't want to say for sure yet. Oh. And X accuracy. Good, something to sell. I never use items like X accuracy and crap like that. To me, you're wasting a turn for a slightly better chance or slightly better stat. Now it's time to make my followers drunk and collect their sins so I can make them reproduce so I can raise their child for them. I wish I was joking. Oh, it sounds like you have a lot on your hands. One level more. It's a little more damage. It's not terrible. Dang, Burrito's getting right up there with Taco. I probably am going to dump the Pidgey away and just keep it as a flying slave. The problem with going till red is the massive difference in level. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alejandro. You're not wrong. Because I remember his... If I remember right, his starting Pokemon is level 81. And by the time you get from the Johto League to the Kanto Gym Leaders, you're overpowered for the Kanto Gym Leaders. So, I don't know. I mean, I could sit and grind offline. That's not a huge deal. I did it for the Gym Leaders in Gen 1. I literally have time after I get off work. I can do that. Or I can grind on stream and you guys can hang out with me while I do it. I mean, either way, you get entertained. I try to be entertaining for everybody who follows me. Was it 88? I remember... Wasn't there one that was 81 Super Gamer? I might be misremembering. Whereas like there isn't actually much touching on the land in this. I mean, having your entire species wiped out for the force to raise the cult for the god of death. Traumatized? Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. I thought there was one that was level 81, but I know I remember Pikachu was higher, but it was the first Pokemon he had. Actually, let me look it up. Let me look it up while I have you guys here. Red from Pokemon Silver. Yep. Pikachu. Shoot. Pikachu is 81. Espeon is 73. Oh, I might be looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at old one. Maybe that changed. Alright. Let's look at that. Oh, yeah, that did change. I was remembering the old Silver. 88, 84, 84, 84. Yeah, the Pokemon changed too, because he doesn't have an Espeon, he has a Lapras. Okay, so that did change. So I've never beaten Soul Silver. I've beaten the Silver like a million times. So it did change. I'm glad you brought that to my attention, Alejandro. Because I don't think I would have known. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. I'll keep that in my mind now. I will definitely keep that in my mind. Thank you for that. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the first gym tonight, because I would like to grind and level up to at least 13 on all my Pokemon. Before I do that. Father Scizor is a bit weird because all he does is walk around and make funny sounds. Oh yeah, platonically. You could say you love someone in the game, and it don't have to be romantic. Unlike all the girls that are like going crazy for the vampire in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, he's not even that cute. I don't think even my ex would be happy with that. I am going to walk back down after we defeat these trainers and heal up. Just so I have... I think he has a level 9 Bellsprout. Keep in mind, everybody, my knowledge about this game comes from old Silver. I know things have changed in this game, I don't remember what all changed. So that makes it even more exciting for Nuzlocke, because I don't know everything. Unlike Pokemon Blue, which I did know everything. Fried chicken grew to 6. Oh yeah. Oof. Let's see. Let's swap Pokemon. Let's just breeze through this. And then I'll grind. We'll go out and grind for a little bit while I have time left. You guys want to see something kind of cool? It's an old Super Nintendo cartridge for Killer Instinct, and it was a solid black cartridge. It's the only one I know that was a solid black cartridge on the Super Nintendo. I had it sitting up here because I was recording Killer Instinct yesterday. Off on my legit console for a change of base. Oh yeah, I love collecting old games. And I run them through what's it? The EVGA XR1 Lite. The capture card made by EVGA, a company that's mainly known for making like power supplies. But they made a capture card, and it was like $56, which I thought was insanely cheap. But I've recorded 1, 2, 3 games with it now, and it's actually really good. It's OBS certified, it works right with OBS, works in Windows, Linux, whatever. Make you marry people, cult the lamb, as if this wasn't frisky enough already. I've heard some stories about that game. It sounds really fun. It sounds a lot like, oh, I don't remember now, but there's a few games that are really interesting like that. But Ray Navarrete Jr., when he was doing it, it was hilarious, because that man has way more charisma than I ever will. I mean, there's a reason people sub to that man on Twitch. I'm just trying to find my footing at the moment. And my footing seems to be retro games. Now, I might not do this. If I stream tomorrow, it might not be this game. Only because I might want to sit and grind it for a while. So it might be something a little shorter. I might split it up a little bit so I don't get burnt out. How do you feel about me, buddy? Burrito is dancing around the pillar. I was gonna say, if this is a freaking Ghastly, I'm gonna cry. Because I would love a freaking Ghastly. Their special attack and their attack is just ungodly powerful. It's about as high a special attack as the Abra family. Not exactly, but close. If that makes sense. God dang it. You don't hear me cuss much in playing a game like this. But if I play a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you'll hear me cuss a lot. Because I get pissed. Just because those games are rage-inducing, but oddly enough, they're a great stress relief for me. And I'm on a mission to beat every single Souls game with only a bow. And that does not include Bloodborne, that does not include Sekiro. Okay. Great Poppy is one good cooking idea. Asking the drunk guy to cook for everyone. Hey, sometimes when you're drunk, you come up with some creative stuff. Not that I drink. But my uncle, who was a big time alcoholic, he came up with a really good idea for pork chops. You cover them in a graham cracker coating and bake them. Oh, so good. So good. I love it. You don't need sauce, you don't need nothing. It's just that good. I absolutely love that. I gotta remember to write down the recipes that I have for my barbecue sauce and my hot sauce before I move. I'm moving house in August. I'm moving down south. So it's gonna be interesting. Really? Can I count it right here? Ra-da-ta. Also, I just remind everybody, if you want to follow along with the series or follow along for any of the other content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the like button on the stream too. It helps that YouTube algorithm. I got an escape rope too, that'll help out. God bless it. Okay, at least it's only Rattatas. And don't worry if you're worried about content on the channel kind of stopping when I move. I'm purposely taking that into effect and recording and recording and recording. I've already got content through June? And I should have content with the next couple things I'm recording probably through July, August. Like spoken dialogue or just like text dialogue? Oh, he's different. This one's different. I don't think he had a hoo-hoo in second gen. Oh god, I hate hypnosis. That's not fair. I hate when they get left with like a sliver of health left. Burrito Great 10 is now my strongest Pokemon. And I'm gonna keep it because it's gonna be easier. Before we had level 9 Bellsprout, I think. So this game did change quite a bit. I might stop it at the end of the Johto. Just because of that level difference. And call it a victory at that point. I'm not sure. Flash. Flash ain't that great. Oh yeah. Bag. I don't think I can go through to Ilex Forest yet. I don't think. I especially don't want to fight my rival if we have to go that way. Because my rival will be much stronger than me. I might end up stopping now, just so I can level up off camera. Do some grinding the days I'm working. Yeah, I think that's what I might end up doing. I'll grade everybody up to level 13, and the next time I'll stream, we'll come back to this and fight Faulkner. I think that's a good spot. Thank you guys for coming by. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more content from my channel as well. What do I name my baby that literally just hatched? Eggy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button. I'll be back. Probably not tomorrow. It's the next time my roommate works. And I have to watch the dogs. Because the dogs chill while I'm doing this. So, hopefully it'll be once or twice this week. I don't know exactly what days. But thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with me. You guys take care and be safe out there.